In a world of accelerating growth and rising ambitions, borrowing has become a fundamental language of the global economy. Governments borrow to build infrastructure. Corporations borrow to expand investment. Individuals borrow to shape their future. Debt is no longer an exception in modern economies. It has become one of their foundations. Yet, between borrowing and development lies a fragile line where debt can transform from a tool of growth into a heavy burden, even a trap. A debt trap occurs when a country or institution can no longer repay existing debts without taking new loans. One loan pays another. Debt begins to generate more debt. At first, the process appears natural because major projects require financing. But when economic returns slow down or global conditions change, debt can become extremely difficult to escape. Debt is not a modern invention. For thousands of years, civilizations have used lending systems to organize their economies. In ancient Mesopotamia, agricultural loans were common between farmers and traders. Yet economic crises sometimes led to dangerous levels of debt accumulation, forcing rulers to declare large-scale debt cancellations. In the modern era, the global economy has become a vast network of financial obligations. Countries borrow from global markets. Banks lend to governments and corporations. International financial institutions fund large development projects. At its best, debt can drive economic growth. But debt is not only financial, it is also political. Creditors gain influence, while debtors may lose part of their economic independence. In this sense, global finance can become another arena of geopolitical power. History offers many examples. The Latin American debt crisis of the 1980s, the Greek sovereign debt crisis following the global financial crisis, and recurring debt challenges faced by many developing countries. There is rarely a single cause. Sometimes it is excessive optimism about economic growth. Sometimes it is poor financial management, and sometimes global shocks reshape economic conditions overnight. At its core, debt represents a promise about the future. When a nation borrows, it is essentially betting that tomorrow's economy will be stronger than today's. But when does that promise become a burden placed on future generations? Debt itself is not the enemy. Modern economies rely on credit. The difference between productive borrowing and a debt trap lies in balance. The balance between ambition and the realistic ability to repay. In the end, debt is more than numbers in financial ledgers. It reflects how societies imagine the future. Are we investing wisely in tomorrow or postponing today's crises to another generation? In a world built on credit, one question remains. Is debt a driver of progress or a trap waiting to close?